My friend Sam said you're very cute.
What?
Yo, excuse everybody. Welcome to Advance Wars 1 plus 2 Reboot Camp. We're gonna start the Advance Wars 1. I'm just kinda waiting for the cutscene to show up. Make sure I have started the game. Start any minute. Trust me. On version 1.0. Made by Nintendo and Intelligent System. Known for Fire Emblem. The original Paper Mario. Rest in peace. Yeah. I would have played by now. Been playing it while I was trying to mess with the settings. Advance Wars was originally for the Game Boy Advance. Like a title. Tag yourself on the bike. Andy! Max. Sammy. My whole friend squad is here. Alright, let's go. Start it up. Welcome to Advance Wars 1 plus 2 Reboot Camp. Welcome to Advance Wars 1 plus 2 Reboot Camp. You must be Scion. How do you really know? It's an honor to meet you. My name's Nell.
I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army.
Was voice acting? Sweet.
Say, is this your first time playing Advance Wars? Ah, splendid. Let me give you a quick rundown of a few modes.
Versus for multiplayer battles. In fact, you can play up to 4 players on one Nintendo Switch console. If each participant has their own console and a copy of Advance Wars 1 plus 2, you can play wirelessly as well. There's also the main gameplay mode, Campaign. There, the story of Wars World will unfold as you battle against rival commanding officers. I'll tell you about some other modes soon. For now, I like to start with basic training. In each training mission, I'll walk you through the game rules step by step, and even offer some strategic advice. Make sure you're playing close attention. For now, I'd like you to select Campaign from the main menu.
See you there.
They talk sometimes. Then come back later. Log this mode. And okay, versus. Or where they told. Story has been yet to reveal. Alright. Advance Wars 1. I only played the first one for like a very little bit. Classic. Speaking of classic, do classic mode. I believe in us. Field training. We'll go over the basics of troop movement, attack control. Okay. Troop orders. Day 1.
All right, let's get started.
Begin with a simple training mission to get comfortable with basics. Look at these 2 orange units. They are both under your command. Blue unit here is an enemy unit. On this marker is your cursor. Use left stick to the ground. Also use this to give your unit's commands the
Select
information.
this unit, please.
Right. Over selecting A. You select the unit, the area around it becomes highlighted. This area shows you selected unit's range of movement. Okay. After unit moves, do the wake. Yeah, it became dark. Can't receive any more orders this turn. Okay. So it's within attack range. Infantry units and direct combat units need to be adjacent to your target to attack.
Great job.
Now select the fire. Oh! War! Oh, the clap back, the clap back.
Nice work.
Nice work, you did some damage to the enemy. Took some counter fire damage too, but since you initiated the attack, you fared much better. When you finish giving orders to your unit, it's time to end your turn. To do this, press A. Alright. Okay. End turn. A1. Fighting back! Brace yourself! Return fire! Low, he's low. Me too. Do you see those numbers on the units? Those indicate each field. There's 0 there. Wash from. Notice that your unit has more HP than enemy unit. The unit that attacks first generally has the advantage. That's why you should pick your battles carefully and always try to fire first. Units also lose some of their firepower when they get damaged, so it's better to fire on the enemy with this undamaged unit. Oh, okay. Commander! Did you know there's an easier way to give attack orders? If I may, I'd like to show you. See the highlighted enemy unit? It's within attack range, so we can use quick fire on it. Just select the enemy unit directly. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I was trying to do earlier. Yeah, get him, boys. Oh. Be gone.
Well done.
Well done, since you also defeated enemy unit. Notice that you didn't take any damage. I call that a win-win. Congratulations. You're your very first field train lesson.
Are you ready for the next lesson?
Ready for the next lesson? Alright, hold on. My audio's like glitched out. Sorry. Next lesson, we teach you how to capture cities and use terrain for defensive cover. Okay. Lesson 2. Cities and terrain. Looks like the enemy has deployed a mech. Or mechanized infantry. These units are tougher and can deal serious damage to vehicles. Luckily for you, I planned for this. Give you a mech of your own to practice with. Infantry may not be able to defeat a mech unit in direct combat, so you'll want to use the terrain for defensive cover. I think we'll start by teaching you how to capture cities. Like this infantry unit. Neutral cities are colored gray, but they change to match your army's color when you capture them. Capturing cities is vital to your success on the battlefield. So please attempt to capture and control as many cities as you can. Again, please move your city unit onto this. Okay, capture. Oh yeah. It is now partially captured. Take a bit more time to capture it completely. Only your foot soldiers, meaning infantry and mech units, can capture a city. Each turn, a unit spends capturing a city lowers the city's capture number by that unit's current HP. Careful not to move a unit that's in the process of capturing a city. You have to restart capturing all. And it's true that the capturing unit loses all its HP, so the city is fully captured. Do your best to protect units that are trying to secure new bases, as they are vulnerable during that process. Like this unit next, okay. Oh yeah.
Nice work.
Fire.
Hey, wanna hear a tip?
Actually speed things up by holding ZR. Give it a try when you fire on the enemy. ZR. Oh, fast mode. notice anything different. Movement costs a doubled amount, but such terrain offers defensive advantages that compensate for that cost. You understand better once you fire on me. Go ahead. Fire. He's also in the mountains. Mountain fight! I didn't feel like it was worth it. I mean, you took less damage than the first one you attacked, didn't it? That's because of another terrain feature called defensive cover. Defense cover in the mountains are shown here, a 4 in this case. The defensive cover on the plains is a 1. The higher the defensive cover rating is, the less damage is. Yeah. Great. Maybe you'll be a quick study. Please end your turn. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. They're attacking the city! Ah. Hey, we're in the mountains too, buddy. Alright, this is war. This is war. These guys are about to get wiped. What are you gonna do? Megan's really pack a punch. Luckily, even in neutral city still provides the cover. That movement cost differs between. You notice that mech unit could only move 2 spaces, but it wasn't slowed by the mountain. Whenever you need more information like this, just place the cursor whenever you want. This works for terrain features as well as all unit types. Version number knowledge. Good idea to order your units capture at the start of your turn. That way, you can be sure you won't forget to give the order. Okay. The healthy trooper can capture a city in 2 turns, so they have them stay put and get it done. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, this city is yours. Notice how it changes color to match. It's like this wounded mech unit. Because this unit took damage in the last round, it'll take a bit longer to capture this city. Keep that in mind. If your sensor unit was hurt, it'll lower the capture number only by its current HP. Okay, let's tag this enemy unit instead. Good to me. Why don't you finish the train while I prepare the next lesson? You have to do this with all enemies. Maybe we'll team up on this guy. Guy off. Die! And turn. Gonna fire on us? City? Now we're fire. Oh, he's on the plains now. That fool. Ah. We're really trying to get my boys there though. I'll see if that plane unit can. Anything now. Now I'll have him go. Oh yeah. You have a better understand capture techniques. Focus on the strategies taught you so far. Use them well and your victory will be yours, I'm sure of it. See. Hey, I'm starting to get this. I'm starting to get this. Lesson will teach you everything you also need to succeed in combat. Air and transport. We use tanks, let's go. Artillery. Looks like the enemy has surprised our forces, damage these tank units. Alright, I'll teach you how even need to repair them in order to have it. Unit is badly damaged and not have ammo. Patch it up. Just like this tank. Repair unit, just move it to any city or building that you control, even your HQ. The only city in range. Please.
Great job.
Thank you. Will now recover 2 HP for every person who remains here. The tank won't have a chance to recover if we can't stop the enemy tank.
Oh dear.
Your other tanks aren't in great shape either. Luckily, there's a way to gain HP and block the bridge at the same time. I'll show you. Select this tank unit. Move this tank to the spot in front of the bridge so that only one unit can reach it at one time. Since enemy units can't move over opposing units, we can use the tank to block this bridge. This tactic is called building a defensive wall. Okay. Wait. That tank won't last long in its current state, so select this tank and show you how to join them? You're gonna join the enemy? Great, now I can move this tank directly onto your other damage tank. They will be merged. Join. Wow, see? Your tank's fully repaired. Excellent work. The 2 units joined, they combine the HP. Of course, now there's only 1 unit. Last one has better than 2 damaged one. I know that 2 units may seem better than 1 strategically, but running around with low HP is very risky. Also remember, damaged units deal less damage when attacking. Now you repair a single tank will be able to hold the bridge. All that happens is your damage tank can be repaired. One more thing, when you join 2 units, it ends their turn, so make sure you anticipate that. You can see that you're really starting to understand strategies of war. I have just a few things to teach. Great to see that we have an artillery unit, but there's a problem. Artillery unit's out of ammo. It's almost out of fuel too. Yikes! Unit can't fire without ammo. It can't move without fuel. In its current condition, it's practically ugly. For us, we have some transport units available. How do we? Transport units are called Armor Personnel Carriers, or APC for short. Select this APC unit first. Now to make an artillery unit usable, we need to move the APC adjacent, give it some supplies. Move the APC here. Okay, select supply command. Okay.
Great job.
Great job. When you supply unit, you fill its ammo and fuel to its max. This time we gave supplies only 1 unit, but APC units can provide supplies to any other adjacent unit simultaneously. Don't forget, you can supply units by placing them in allied buildings when they're also here. Our transport units are best used when you're on the move. Now that the artillery unit is ready, let's go ahead and use it. Artillery are indirect fire units. That means they can fire from far distance without fear of counterfire. Artillery units can't move, fire on the same turn, but the range of an artillery unit is 2 to 3 spaces. When you know it, looks like we have a target within that. Do this. Fire! Wow, tons of damage. Careful placement of indirect fire units is vital to winning battles. Try to keep enemies from engaging them correctly and you will succeed. There are other ways to win too. See these buildings? These are headquarters for each army. We call them HQs for short. If you catch the enemy HQ, you instantly win the battle. Careful though, the same rule applies to the enemies after your HQs. Always make sure to keep it safe. Now seems like the enemy wandered too far from the HQ left us. However, your mech unit won't reach it in time to capture it. That's why having a second APC gives us the edge. Let's select this mech unit and load it to the APC. Oh, they also transport people? You can load a mech or infantry unit into any transport unit by moving them on the same space. Go ahead and okay. Load. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we're loaded. Use the APC to transfer your units. Your troops will provide you with the extra distance. Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect. You can wait here and the mech unit won't take damage while inside it. Although if the APC happens to get destroyed, both units will be lost. Right now we want to capture the enemy HQ, so please select the drop. Place them directly on the HQ. Wow. There you go. When you have a healthy unit on the enemy's HQ, you can begin to capture the HQ on your turn. Mech unit is in place, that your tank set up a defensive wall and your artillery is fully supplied. Doing great. Focus on capturing HQ and protect that bridge. Easy. Easy dub. Oh. Day 2. Capture. Fire from here? Wow. Can I fuel you? Why? Let the other tank heal. The second day. Ah! Got my boys. On right. Oh yeah.
Congratulations!
Your lessons are all complete now. You're ready to take anything Wars World can throw at you. Time to reinforce that any force that invade Orange Star. Last thing to remember, keep an eye on your stats. But luck plays a small part in every battle. Keep this in mind, and I know you guys proud of. Here you go, lesson complete. The war is over. Well done. With that, your field training is now complete. Congratulations. How was it? Feel like you got the hang of everything? Don't worry too much. You feel like there are still things you don't know. Take on missions. I'll be around to teach you. Ah, it looks like things are ready to get started with the story. Oh, here we go. Prologue. The skirmishes between two neighboring countries, Orange Star and Blue Moon, were thought to have been merely stories of the past. That is, until the day Blue Moon acted without warning. Plan will guide the commanding officers of Orange Star, defending their territory and fight to uncover the motive behind the sudden ambush. Our story now begins with Nell, Commander-in-Chief of Orange Star. She trains a new recruit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this part for the YouTubers.